The idea of Xako is slightly different than the idea of antonym. So Xako is conceived very specifically for this region, and when I say for this region, it is not only Assam. We like to talk about the whole of Northeast. So we think that this has a three-pronged strategy. One is how to get the literature of this region out through translation, and that is not only through English translation, but also Bengali, but also Hindi and all. So that is how to take it out for others to appreciate. Second part is how to also, and maybe less important for Assam that way, but more important for rest of the languages, how to get a lot of good literature into those languages. It's a tough journey. It is not going to be easy, but if we can do that, because if as I talk about or think about different languages that exist, how they'll die if we don't provide enough reading material for tomorrow's readers. You know what happens about all those languages? There are government initiative and others. There. I was talking to one of the Sabha. Their approach is more archival. How do we ensure that what is already there now is getting lost?
So
But
you
there
are
is
also planning to publish in those languages like Lepsa, like
yes,
Canadian,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all these languages. So you
Yes.
are working towards publishing
Towards
books.
that, because
Okay.
for the as I said, we have to ensure that there are enough readers in those languages in future. Now how that will happen? So we only talk about translating into English maybe sometimes, but what about say Lepcha has some good story
Yes.
that should be available to Bishnupriya Manipuri language. So like
Or
that also,
Kokoro.
yes, yes. So that is very important, because then those who are growing up, they might think that we don't have enough, so they will get enough content. So that is the second part. And third part, if good content is coming out, being written in each of these languages, how to publish those books in those languages itself, but with a high standard, maintaining that high standard. Because what I understand, because those books don't get sold enough, maybe because the community is small, so a lot of people do self-publishing without thinking how the quality and all these things. So what will happen if you are a multilingual person? You get a very nicely designed book, and you get these books which is not designed. Then
Designing.
yes, yeah. So that is also a third prong. Now this is overly ambitious maybe, but we'll see. That's what, if you see, this time Xako has come out with three books, right? One translated into English, one translated into Assamese, and one original Assamese. So this is the three-pronged thing. Slowly we'll build. I mean, obviously we don't have enough funding. Somebody is not this thing,